Dyer's pick. Their pick. Their pick. You're up. You're their pick. Their pick. Your pick.
It is so random because for some it works and for some it doesn't. And for most it doesn't. So that's the problem, I guess.
This one is in the
Do we want to fight them level 1?
Better get ready.
This is a dream game for me. I have Axe, I have fucking Void, and I have Treant. I have people that will get in, and I have also people that will stun people for me. So I just need to build damage and buy smokes. It's very, very easy macro game for me.
Indeed. I'll bide my time. Yes. You've thought this through?
Think they cut trees.
'Tis my honor.
Not.
30 seconds to go.
Consider the consequences.
They sit mid.
That may well be. I go as bid.
And here we go.
Even on this fallen field, I dedicate my powers to the lofty sky.
That's a first blood.
The easiest first blood of my entire fucking life, guys. Press W, press W, press grenade, we kill. Easy.
Yes. As I will. Yeah!
To the enemy!
I'll break their wings.
One more hit. Nice. Sentry, one sentry.
Nice.
I've got bad news for you, bro. You're not winning this.
I... Dash.
I should have died here and reset myself. Fuck me. Honestly, that's a mistake.
Who dares fly against me?
Pulling.
You have entered my realm. You'll have no cause to question. Rush! Be it thus,
If we killed him here, that would be a disaster for him.
as it is in my power. Rush! Ra! To a new landing. I'm under attack.
Yo, this actually works for me, I think. This Tiny has like 4 last hits and is not happy
Meaning
about
to
his
smash
range.
that bottom tower of yours.
And it drops.
The ghastly Eerie waits in readiness. Forth and willingly. Be it thus. Hiya! I'll ride my time. Hiya!
Bro, we are so fucking good, you know?
Very well then.
Takis is level 1.
I go as bid. The truth of my heart shall be writ upon by the bloody pinion. Ra! To a new land.
No region, Tiny, no region.
No, it's not like that. As I will. Ra! Ooh! That may well. Yeah! Oh! As it is in my power.
He's dead,
Tis
he's
my
dead.
honor. Gara! Never sends me. The time has arrived. Ooh! Hi-ya!
Not this
Think of
time.
it as a new beginning. My power is summoned.
Should get another no, I think.
Just so. By my wings. Undoubtedly.
He's actually molding, guys. I'm pulling a stacked cam, bro.
It is right.
This is as bad as it gets, honestly. The last game I played,
Radiant's
one game I
power
played this
fortified their
today.
structures.
Got this through.
It was Luna that was solo against 2 heroes, and it wasn't as bad as this one is.
Indeed. Yes. Yeah. You'll have no cause to question me.
How about that?
You're still dead, bro.
That may well be.
No.
Just so. Very well then.
Somebody's cooking. How about that?
Be it thus. Indeed.
Somebody's on a roll. How
Tis
about
my
that?
honor.
Unless,
Arcane are my ways.
Come and get it.
The ancient powers.
That's 4 in a row. How about that?
It is right. By the talons of Skriak. Undoubtedly. Forth and willingly. By my wings. Consider the consequences.
What sort of prize is this?
I go as bid. I'll bide my time. As I will. Yes. You've thought this through?
We don't have a scan. If they are going for the XP, that's
You'll have no cause to
gonna
question
cost
me.
me just a bit, not that much.
Yes.
Your top tower's hurting.
To a new landing. My power is summoned. Not yet. As it is in my power. None threaten me.
Snap TP the base.
Indeed.
The other fella's tower's done for. How about that? Real nice.
Forth and willingly. As I will. Yeah! Mine, I think. Attack
No breaking down the radiant structures like this.
by my wings. I'm under attack! Undoubtedly.
About time.
Hi-ya! I go as bid. Consider the consequences. My power
Shit.
is summoned.
The bad thing about my streams is you're gonna realize how bad I'm at
Just so.
last hitting, guys.
Indeed. That may well be.
Is that? Might not be. Is that?
How about that?
Live. Very well then.
Do I even have time for another game? I don't think so.
It is right. By the talons of Striak.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid-tower.
Wash! Yes. Hurrah!
That's 4 in a row. How about
You'll
that?
have Striak's talons pierce your soul. To a new landing. Tis my honor. I'll bide my time. As it is in my power. You've thought this through?
The other fella's top
Pretty strong,
tower
I
had a
guess.
little accident.
Yes. It is right. Consider the consequences. My power is summoned. You'll have no cause to question me.
He knows.
Just so. Share the light. Hiya!
How about that? Line.
Tis my honor.
That was more than merely justified.
To a new landing.
Regeneration!
This is the biggest stomp in the history of Dota, guys. It is.
Yes. As I will.
He has wrapped. He's actually packing some fun.
That may well
5
be.
in a row. How about that?
Sky is strong. Yes.
Your blood enthralls me.
I tried to fix the Twitch, but it doesn't work. So we're stuck here
I
for
go
now.
as bid. Indeed. Undoubtedly.
Bro,
Very well then.
bro.
As it is in my power. By my wit. Yeah. The time has arrived. Forth and willingly.
6 in a row. How about that?
Be
I
it
don't
thus.
think right now there is one broken support. There's like few broken heroes right now, but I don't think there's a single support that is just broken.
Be it thus.
I think a lot of them are good right now. I just don't think there's a
Bide
broken
my
one.
time.
I think you ask yourself what's broken in carry role and the offlane role,
To a
basically.
new landing.
Which I think Lycan is super broken, Void is super broken.
As I will.
Alchemist is very strong,
That may well
but more because of a concept that he brings to the table instead of just being strong.
be. By my wings.
Dziękuję serdecznie za miłe słowa, naprawdę dziękuję.
Forth and willingly. Just so.
I think it's like always 2 weeks after the patch that people don't realize what's broken just yet,
Yes.
and they just don't play it. And meta shapes up
As it is
with
in
the broken
my power.
heroes.
Indeed.
So there could be like a broken hero, and meta is
Undoubtedly.
going to shape up around this hero, which is like, let's say Alchemist is very strong, right?
The other fellas lost a mid
That
tower.
means all the mid laners with
punches
Aghanims are going to be strong.
It is right. You'll have no cause to question me. Who dares fly against
The other fellas top tower
Oh no,
won't be making trouble no more.
that?
they got me.
That, my friend, was a mistake. Was honorably done.
So right now, coming to the heroes, I think Lycan is super strong, super strong. Because right now, most of the supports aren't like dealing with the Lycan.
The
It's
other
like
fellas
very hard to
bottom
deal
tower
with
is
Lycan.
gone.
So the good thing about Lycan is, if you, obviously you're gonna pick in the second phase, right? You pick this hero in the second phase, and that means you see the supports already. Same with Storm, basically. Like, let's say you go second phase Storm, and you know there's like no stuns between the both supports.
Have fun
right? Or
trying
no
to
silence.
down
I go
radiant
as bid.
structures
So
now.
that means, or even if there is a stun, it's a hard to
Very well
use
then.
stun versus Storm. Let's say Witch Doctor, right? Witch Doctor is pretty good against Storm though, just, but not due to the fact that he has a stun, but more like he's very tanky and Storm hates tanky supports. So if you pick in the second phase, that makes certain heroes like way stronger, way stronger.
Consider the consequences.
Like exactly Storm, like Pac as well.
As I will.
Like, why nobody picks Huskar in the first phase? Because this hero can be very shit if it's picked into a wrong lineup. And if you pick in the first phase, that means you're gonna get countered.
I'll bide my time. Vice grip.
I'm half asleep.
Indeed.
There goes one of the other fellas mid towers.
I'll break their wings. By the bloody vineyard.
I have no idea what
There
happened
goes
on the
the
bot
other
lane.
fellas mid rags.
Like, why would you trade as a techies versus Skyrat? It just doesn't make sense.
My
The
power
other
is
fellas mid rags done. Ain't that a sight?
I think it's good.
Dire went and fortified
I think
their
it's good,
structures.
but I don't. I mean, I'm quite sure there's some support heroes that will end up being broken,
That may
but
well be.
I don't know them yet. I don't know. Feels like a lot of them are strong, like the Skyrat hero, Snapfire, Grimstroke for some reason is getting picked a lot. Tech is in my games. Like all the supports that are here in this game are like often picked in my bracket.
There goes
I feel like they are
my
strong.
fellas mid-towers.
It mostly comes when meta shapes up. It's mostly about the course right
Nothing
now.
left
I would
of the
say.
other fellas mid-tower.
Mystic well. Very well then.
Seven in a row.
Yes. Yes. By my wings.
Wasn't nice.
Now.
I think we have to reverse the question. Basically,
Structures.
I don't have time for another game, so I will just spend like 10 minutes talking, I guess. You have to reverse the question,
Chalk it up.
because
Dire.
let's ask ourselves not which supports are broken. Nice, nice. Yeah, this hero deals a lot of damage. So, instead of asking ourselves, what are the strong supports right now? Let's ask ourselves. Sorry, what is very important right now? And I would argue, like let's say this game even, right? The most important thing that wins us this game is laning stage. We just need to pick strong laners. And then I'm asking myself, what is my hero pool and what are the strong laners out of it, basically? Because strong laning is very important right now, as if you lose the lane, you'll lose all the space on the map if teams just push you, right? So coming to the core heroes, it's more about pressuring them up later on. Oh, I need to command my team. Pressuring them up early on. Holy shit. 12 CS at 10 minutes. So basically, what's strong right now is strong laners early on. And now is the question of what are going to be your core heroes that you need to pair up with, right? And some heroes like DP are like very strong overall. No matter what you're picking into, you're gonna have a good lane. This hero doesn't really lose lanes. It's kinda underwhelming versus range heroes that you cannot commit on, but most of the time DP hero is like safe. And like other heroes that are stronger now, I can imagine, is this hero. I've played it a lot before. I'm coming back to it. Like when you look at the base stats, when you stack the stats on this hero, you have 60 damage, 600 range attack. And this alone makes her a strong laner, right? And then the spells are even better. Like they give you move speed, evasion, damage, nuke, you know. And this makes a good support right now, I would argue. Because what most players expect when they play Dota right now? Yeah, pretty much. So basically, your job as support later on is to either provide damage or control, pretty much. You don't need to push lanes that much in this meta, I would say. I think I'm gonna switch my hero pool a bit to exactly what I described, which is mostly about having control or damage, mostly damage because I usually play the damage heroes. And you basically play another position 5, you just stand behind your course. And then let's say you have Lycan, then you probably need control, right? But if you're playing Void, you probably need damage, right? So if I'm picking Skyrat first phase, and my teammates pick Axe and Void, I already know that they know what's important right now, and the chances to win this game is like very high. And this is exactly what happened here. Just dominate the lane, because we have a strong laning heroes, strong laning duo, very strong, in fact. Obviously Takis is just griefing a bit, but he's CEA rank, I think, so players from other servers tend to be a bit weaker when it comes to playing on Europe. And then if you win the lane, all you have to do is just take towers. If you are able to take towers, put the pressure on the towers, you're gonna have like 70% win rate, 70% chance to win at 15 minutes. Here it's even higher. Yeah. There you go. So basically I'm gonna be switching to those two heroes mostly, I think. Some DPS as well. Maybe Pagna, but Pagna is like kinda tricky. Pagna.
I bring oblivion.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but the idea is, like, let's say you're playing Windranger and you get like circlet always at the start. So it's very good if you can buy like a raid band or a null talisman or even a bracer in the first minute, because it's a laning item, so it's not worth to get it at 4 minutes, but if you can get it at first minute or second minute, that's very strong, because it's allowing you to pretty much dominate your laning state even better. And then it's obviously useful later on. It's just like not worth buying after 5-6 minutes, usually. Sometimes you need to buy a null or a bracer because you're lacking HP or mana regen. But other than that, it's usually just a strong laning item. So on supports that right click, that's the most important part. If you can get stat items with the first blood, usually it's not worth to just get it like 3-4 minutes just by playing the lane. Then yes, hero like a Skyrat is obviously different because you always need a null talisman or even 2. I think I'm gonna start buying more of 2 null talismans because I'm usually going for Tranquils anyway, so. Let's see, is there anything to watch? Not really, I guess. It's just 7k more. So yeah, I have no idea what happened to the Twitch. It's supposed to be working for me. I just don't know why it's not. Any more questions, guys? Because I don't really have time for another game anyways. Can answer some questions. Okay, I guess I will try to restart all the Twitch setup and then see if it works. And maybe that way I'm gonna be ready to stream tomorrow on Twitch. Thank you for the game. It was a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Thank you. I think I'm gonna make more videos like this because it's very easy for me to make. It's just like research, but you know, if I'm playing game, I'm doing the research already. And then I know it clicks, so I need to make videos that click. That's the truth. So okay guys, see you then.